I want to personally congratulate the 2023 School of Health Professions awardees, Tommy, Susan, and Scott. Thank you for the work you do and the contributions you make in your communities and around the world. Your commitment to your field is a wonderful example for our students. We are thrilled to honor you today, and we look forward to celebrating all that you will accomplish in the future. Once again, thank you very much for your contributions, and congratulations.
You know, Tommy was a leader as a student. So he was the class president of his physical therapy class. He graduated in 2012, and during that time where he was a student, he not only was a leader of his classmates, but he was also a leader of our American Physical Therapy Association Kansas chapter. And so he really distinguished himself as a student. In fact, he even won the James P. Cooney Alumni Leadership Award in his senior year as he was graduating. But what happened after that was actually really impressive too, because he took a job here at the University of Kansas Health System, and he stayed in contact with us in our program, and he took our students. So he's just continued to, from the minute he graduated, really excel as an alumni and make us very proud as an alumni of our physical therapy program.
So as I walk into work, I walk by the Alumni Association every day, and I see the pictures of all the winners every year, and they're all people I look up to in the profession, so to be even considered is unbelievable. When I was a very new grad, I got the opportunity to go to a leadership training sponsored by the American Physical Therapy Association Kansas chapter, and they had us make a mission statement. And my mission statement for the last 11 years has been to be a servant leader for both my family, my profession, my health system, and my community. And I think if I just keep living that way and aspire to that, then good things will come.
The impact Susan has had on students, I think, is tremendous. Susan's passion was when working with adults with neurodegenerative diseases. And I think she really helps students understand the human impact of those diseases, and then how to manage a clinical situation to make everyone in that situation feel comfortable, while at the same time supporting the students learning in those situations. So I think students who worked with Susan were just tremendously well prepared to go out and provide services that were going to make a big impact on people's lives.
Well, to be a recipient of this award, it's a wonderful honor. It's a surprise, but I was just delighted when I found out. I hope my KU Medical Center legacy will be one of continued education of the students. There are a couple of faculty members who were former students, went away, came back, and now they are teaching this next generation. So it's wonderful to see it continue on.
The recipient of a Distinguished Alumni Award should have a regional, national, global impact. And Scott is such a person. I can't think of a person who's more worthy of this kind of acknowledgement. Regionally, he has impacted all of our health. As a graduate of our clinical laboratory science program in 1987, he immediately entered the healthcare environment, and he has always maintained a singular focus. It is his life mission, and that is to improve the lives of others in whatever way he can.
It's really an unbelievable feeling. It's a culmination of a lifetime of work. I really feel, especially when I come back to the campus, I feel like I just got out of school. But I realize that's not the case, and I've been working hard at this for many years, and just really appreciate being recognized by my peers and by the university and folks that I respect immensely, so it's been wonderful. When I heard I was receiving this award, I honestly thought there must be some mistake. It's just me. I'm just a guy, that was a med tech and grew up in the lab industry and really spent my time just trying to be the best laboratorian I could, and also trying to show others what it means to have a career in life science. I've always been an evangelist for the program and tried to get others interested. it was tremendously meaningful. I've got great love for the University of Kansas and always have, and this is one of my proudest moments.
It is my privilege to congratulate our 3 outstanding awardees from the School of Medicine. We are pleased to honor each of you and your contributions to the medical field and to KU Medical Center. You represent the very best of our great institution and serve as inspiring role models for our current and future students. We are very proud of you and look forward to witnessing more of your accomplishments in the future.
Laurel's a great example of this award because she really meets the criteria for the all-around academic physician. We think about academic physicians as being good in clinical, teaching, research, and community. And it's really difficult in today's world to be good at all 4 of those things. She is in the community, she's teaching, she's doing research, and taking care of her patients in a way that epitomizes what we want to show as an institution.
I love my job. I get to take care of people for many years, and I get to form relationships with them. I get to take care of them in the clinic, in the hospital, and do their procedures, and meet their family members. Love my job. And then I had this happy accident of getting somehow into teaching, and that has been of equal value in the way that I see and appreciate my career. And I love teaching, and I totally didn't see that coming. And so now, really what drives me, I thought it would always be the people, the patients. And increasingly, it's become also learners. You know, they are so inspiring, and they teach me all the time. And we get to work in these great partnerships to take care of real people in the workplace.
Dr. Gerard is a great example of an honorary alumnus award winner. First and foremost, and I feel this is the most important quality, is he's a inspirational physician, very caring, skilled surgeon. He picked the most challenging area, head and neck cancer, to specialize in. So he has the ability to remove these hideous cancers, restore function, and then the artistry to create self-image. Another way that I'm very impressed with him is his medical missions that he's done throughout the years. He's literally gone throughout the entire world, Mexico, Central America, Africa, and even Southeast Asia. It shows his generosity and his caring, and so he now not only has a Kansas City impact, but a global impact.
You know, it's such a great honor to receive this award and to become an honorary alumnus of the University of Kansas. Of course, I'm not an alumnus, but have dedicated my entire post-military career to the University of Kansas Medical Center and the University of Kansas Health System. And so to be brought into the family is very meaningful. You know, for me, I get up every day just thinking about how we can make the institution a better institution, how we can meet our constituents where they are, help our patients in the case of the medical center, our students in the case of the Lawrence Edwards campuses, how we really can serve them best and create the future for them that they want and that we know they can achieve.
I think Lewis is a great example of this award because he embodies what a full professor of medicine does at a major medical center and hospital. If we believe our mission here at KU is excellent patient care, education of medical students and residents and fellows, innovation and research and community service, he embodies all those things.
Well, over the years, I've received numerous teaching and research awards nationally and internationally. But this award is really a very special award. I think first and foremost because it's one of those longitudinal sort of lifetime achievement awards that I've never received before. Second is because I was nominated by none other than my brother, Mark Wetzel, who is also a graduate of the KU School of Medicine, an esteemed physician and colleague in his own right. That he would care enough to nominate me really means a lot to me. And thirdly, that this is not from medical students or a panel, but this is from my colleagues, my peers, my fellow graduates of the School of Medicine. And to think that they know me very well. I can't fool them. I work with them day in, day out. And yet, after 4 decades of practicing academic medicine at the University of Kansas School of Medicine continuously, that they would acknowledge my diagnostic abilities with this award, and also, I think, appreciate the fact that I have always done my very best to help my colleagues and their patients, whether it be in the clinical arena, with research, or with teaching.
Congratulations to our 4 remarkable awardees from the School of Nursing. Your accomplishments and dedication to nursing and KU Medical Center make us so proud to call you alumni and honorary alumni of our school. You've truly been called to this field, and we're in awe of your contributions. We wish you the best as you continue your inspiring work. Thank you for all that you do.
When I think of Rachel, the qualities that come to mind are her deep sense of what it means to be a nurse practitioner at the level she's at. It's really a place of privilege to get to work with those with most needs, and she sees that as a privilege and an honor. And she, as you listen to her talk about the clients she works with, she has such a respect for them and is able to develop the communication skills and carry them off to build the trust so that the clients come to see her and her team again. That's so much of healthcare, is when people feel like they are welcome.
I'm a pretty loud advocate for my patients and my clinic and my department, and the organization that I work for truly means to me that all the work that I've put in quiet, in the clinic, late hours, has really shown up for other people in a way that has been meaningful. I work at Swope Health, which is an organization that's been in Kansas City for 50 years. I've worked there since I became a nurse practitioner. And in the last 8 years, I've spent most of that time trying to figure out how I could provide the best possible care for patients who don't have the same resources that I have. I can get in my car and I can drive to the doctor and I can go get my medication, and I have the ability to do that. My patients don't have those resources that everybody else is able to. They don't have that same privilege. But I show up to work every day so that I can make sure I can find ways to get patients those medications, those treatments, the access to healthcare that we all deserve.
One way that Lucy and Mike are great examples of honorary nursing alumni is their spirit of interprofessional collaboration. One characteristic I feel that stands out in the School of Nursing is the collaborative spirit, both among the faculty and staff of the School of Nursing, but also their desire for collaboration between the professions. And Lucy and Mike were seminal members of the School of Medicine here in Salina, and then when we arrived in 2017, a few years later, they really were the impetus for initiating some interprofessional activities among the students and faculty.
I didn't start out my career thinking about becoming and achieving awards, rather giving back and giving part of myself to others. And when the opportunity opened to start the med school here and address some of the disparities in rural, I thought, man, what a great idea to help rural live. And so I have been so fortunate to work with so many people. The synergy that others believe in this dream has been phenomenal. Salina Regional Health, KUMC, foundations, our donors, our students. It's just a warm feeling to see how we've grown from the School of Medicine, adding the School of Nursing, and now the Kansas Center for Rural Health.
So to me, being selected as the recipient of the Honorary Alumni Award is a validation for the hard work, the time and the effort that a lot of people have put into developing this campus. It's said that it takes a village to create or to educate a child. I think it takes a village to build a nursing school. And so there were people on 2 different campuses, the Kansas City campus, the Salina campus, who had this dream and then found the support, the financial support, and the village came together and put this together. So I see it as that validation that Salina is the real nursing school that we hoped it would be, and an extension of the Kansas City campus.
Debbie exemplifies what I think professional nursing is. She is committed to patient care, clinical experience, education, leadership, and research, where I've worked with her. And so I think that her approach to professional nursing must exemplify what one would want in a distinguished alumna. Not because she's a great nurse and a great researcher and a great educator, and she's just brought so much to the field of nursing informatics, but she's also just a wonderful person. And something I certainly have learned over the years is that you want to work with people that you like and trust and that bring good to the world, and Debbie Travers does that.
When I heard I was receiving this award, I was so excited. I'm such a Jayhawk, and I'm so proud to be a Jayhawk alumni. I'm a 3rd-generation Jayhawk, so I've been a part of KU actually from the time I was born in Lawrence while my parents were finishing at KU. I've spent my childhood going to football games with my grandpa, and of course our family has always watched KU basketball. I have even taught my friends in North Carolina to wave the wheat. So when I heard I got this award, I immediately thought of the KU alum in my family who are no longer with us. My father, my grandparents, my uncle. And I wish they could be here to share this moment with me.
As you can see, our 10 awardees are truly inspiring, and what an honor it is to see them recognized in such a meaningful way by their peers. Congratulations again to our award recipients. We are proud to have such remarkable professionals representing KU Medical Center across the spectrum of healthcare.